Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Fallout 3. You're around Lefebvre, otherwise known as DraxxKraven, when it's time to finally go to the source of all of this trading and commerce. Canterbury Commons. Also, to get as far away from Hannibal as possible so that he doesn't just, like, instantly die and I don't lose all of that. Oh, hey, bro, what's up? Ah! Get him! Oh, Jesus, this is another. No, don't shoot dog meat. Don't shoot the pup. I like him. Or her. I'm not gonna check. Oh. That's an interesting little path up the mountain. Not really a mountain, more of a hill. Still, I didn't know this existed. You okay, game? You gonna be okay there? Okay, good. Huh. Curious. Cup of Joe. Oh, nice. Ugh. Hi, everybody. Oh, Jesus. What the hell is going on here?
Get away with terrorizing this town, not while it's under the protection of the Mechanist.
You and your pathetic tin cans are no match for my army.
The citizens of this town have nothing to fear. The Mechanist is here to protect them.
We'll see about that. Attack my ant soldiers. Destroy this fool and his tin toys.
Oh, God. Baby Moses. This sentry bot is getting wrecked by ants. Come on, bot. You are high-grade robots.
Not while the world is protected by me, the Mechanist.
What the fuck just happened?
Are you all right? You aren't hurt, are you? I'd like to apologize for the rude welcome. Those two have been a bit of a problem lately.
You could say
Name's
so.
Rowe. Uncle Rowe to most. Welcome to Canterbury Commons. For what that's worth.
What was that all about? Who are those maniacs?
The, Mechanist and the Ant Agonizer. That's just what they call themselves. It's ridiculous, I know. A while ago, we were attacked by the Ant Agonizer, that woman with the ants, obviously. The Mechanist saved the town with his robots. Well, that was all well and good, but I swear their fights are getting bigger, and it's been driving off the merchants. They simply won't leave.
I might be able to help.
Oh, that's terrific. I knew you'd help out. Knew it in my gut, and it's never steered me wrong on a deal yet. Find where the Ant Agonizer and the Mechanist hide and convince them to stop or otherwise end their hostility, and you'll earn 200 caps. You only need to stop one of them, really. Nowadays, I think they only stay in Canterbury to fight each other.
Funny. Double that and you've got yourself a deal.
You drive a hard bargain, friend. But seeing how we haven't been able to solve the problem ourselves, fine. You've got a deal. But I expect results.
The very best for me.
And please do try to use some discretion. We already have plenty of would-be heroes starting wars in our streets. We don't need another.
You got it. Can I ask you more about these guys?
If it'll help, I'm glad to.
What can you tell me about the Antagonizer?
One day there was a crazy woman leading a bunch of ants into town. She said humanity was dead and the ants would inherit the earth, stuff like that. Well, that gave Dom plenty of time to line up a shot or two on the ants. She ran away, but every once in a while she'd stage an attack again. She wasn't much of a threat then. In fact, she was sort of entertaining at first. Gave everyone in town something to talk about.
Funny.
But when the Mechanists started fighting her, things got bad. Ants are easy to shoot, but add robots with lasers, and it got real nasty.
What can you tell me about the Mechanist?
The Mechanist used to be our town mechanic, Scott Walensky. Quiet guy, but plenty fierce with a wrench and some solder. Guy used to take care of a robot that protected the town until it got torn up in one of the Antagonizer's lame little attacks. I guess he took it personal because he made a mechanical suit and called himself the Mechanist, said he would lead a robot army to fight her.
Oh, God.
Now he doesn't even respond to his name, and his robot army is more dangerous to the town than the ants ever were.
Yeah, I know that they can be dubious allies. That's enough. You got anything to trade?
You can usually find one of the trade caravans at the entrance to town. They come through every day or two. Other than them, Porter's always got food for sale down at the diner.
All right. Can you fix
We
things?
used to have a better mechanic, but that didn't work out so well. I'll see what I can do.
Funny. Unfortunately, I won't be able to sell him anything back, so I'd prefer not. All right. Later,
Good luck
Aro.
with those two troublemakers.
I'll see what I can do. Where's this Dom guy? He sounds like he's a pretty straight shooter, literally and figuratively. Spoilers, this guy is Dom.
Newcomer to town, huh? Well, I'm Dominic Delasadro, and welcome to Canterbury Commons. Try to ignore the idiots in the costumes. Popular activities around town are trading, listening to row yap, and burying thieves in unmarked graves. Of course, we ran out of thieves to bury long ago. Saw to it myself. Might be a dead art, unless you're planning on stealing anything.
Oh. Maybe I can introduce a new pastime, shooting nosy guards in the face. No, but that was a very well-crafted threat, Dom. No worries. I don't steal.
Sounds like a good plan. Keeps the traders happy that way. And it means Machete and I get to save on ammo.
The machete? Nah, just kidding. What do you know about those guys?
Bro hired you to put a stop to their shit, did he? Guess he finally listened when I told him I haven't got the time to do it myself. It's easy enough to hide inside when those two square off, but they're only getting worse about it all.
What can you tell me about the Antagonizer?
I don't know who she is other than a crazy with an ant suit and a chip on her shoulder for humanity. She wasn't much trouble by herself, really. Her attacks were a joke, but at least stories of her kept some of the raiders at bay. If it helps, she was always attacking from the Warrens up north. Maybe you can find her ant nest in there.
Thanks, Dom. What can you tell me about the Mechanist?
You mean Scott Walensky?
I love that
I refuse
delivery.
to call him by that ridiculous name just because his head got a screw loose. He used to be a damn good friend, and not just because he fixed my guns up. Now he spends all his time up in that bot shop, just thinking about fighting that antagonizer. Hardly even recognizes his own name anymore.
Jeez. Thanks, Dom.
Fine by me. Later.
But if you really wanna learn about these comic book heroes,
Oh man, did you see it? Did you see it? The Antagonizer was all like, "Fear me!" But the Mechanist was all, "Stop, evildoer!"
they're gonna have to talk to someone who really cares about comic book characters. Yeah, I saw him. What can you tell me about it?
The Antagonizer, she's this evil supervillain who's trying to wipe out humans with her ants. And the Mechanist protects us with his robots. And when they fight in town, it's incredible! There's all these lasers and biting and blood, and it's crazy! And then my uncle says I need to stay inside. He says it's dangerous. This is serious business, Derek.
Those guys must really living up the place. Life around here is pretty hard, huh?
Yeah, I guess. There's no one to play with. Everyone is so serious. It really kind of sucks. But the Antagonizer's strong and forceful, and the Mechanist, he's smart and good. They make things fun. Well, exciting anyway. I bet it's awesome to be them. Maybe they'll let me be their sidekick.
What do you know about these guys?
You mean the superheroes? Yeah. I'll try to watch all of their fights.
If you have child at heart, what are their superpowers? Do they have any weaknesses?
That's easy. The Antagonizer's suit makes her super agile. But I guess her ants are pretty weak on their own. Just watch out for her royal guard. The Mechanist robots are a lot tougher, and his suit makes him super smart. I don't think he has any weaknesses. Well, maybe one. Since he's a good guy, he's not as ruthless as the Antagonizer. Like, He'd never hurt an innocent like me, if you could help it.
Thanks, kid.
Well, okay.
That being said, let me check the world map. There are a lot of little areas in DC, and one of them might... Oh, damn it. Ooh, Vault-Tec headquarters. We'll be going there later. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna have to do this the hard way. If you go digging around in the DC ruins, you can actually find the comic book studio that produced Grognak the Barbarian. And if you go sneaking around in their computers, you can find evidence of some of their old comics. One of which included a terrible villain. Terrible both, like, awesome and powerful, and... and, you know, really campy and bad. By the name of the Antagonizer. And if you... Oh, wow. Jesus. And if you confront the Antagonizer with information that, you know, her super villainous guise is based on a comic book character, it will help you be able to convince her to stop being the Antagonizer. But in lieu of that, we're going to have to do things the hard way. Welcome to the Robot Repair Center. Lair of the Mechanist. Oh, Jesus Christ! Now I see why they think this is dangerous. You can't just let robots roam around your base with kill orders. Jesus Christ. Someone who wanders in here could get hurt. And by hurt, I mean dead. By dead, I mean turned into a plasma liquid. Fucking don't do that, kids. Jesus. Oh, jeez. Goddamn. Oh, shit. Ah! Get him, dog. What can I say? I don't like getting shot by missiles. That being said, as you can imagine, there's scrap metal everywhere in here. All that scrap. I want all of it. I want every damn little piece of scrap. Walter is gonna have a field day. He's gonna throw me a goddamn parade. Yes. Huh, with all the scrap around here, I might be able to make something fancy like the shish kebab or something. And you can sneak in here to deactivate things with the Sector A terminal. Woo! I don't know what that word is or what it means. That's why I kind of selected it. Shut down turrets in Sector A. Note for management regarding Sector B. Please make sure the main platform in the repair sector is properly raised before releasing the repaired bots from their pods. All units receive firmware programming to make their way to the main entrance and await pickup. Let's get them there safely and not repeat last week's accident involving a Protectron falling to the lower level. That error cost us time and money and was an embarrassment to the company and our DCTA account client. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, it's possible. The turrets actually have really shitty sensor modules, so it's pretty simple to sneak past them. Yeep. Tenants? Woo! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Shut down security in Sector B. Nice. Nice. Awesome. Just remember, burn everything. If it breathes, it will burn. Yeah, activating most of these switches let the Protectron out, which usually cause the Protectron to explode and die. So, there's that. Not much of a robot repair center, but what can you expect? Whoop. Other door. Pardon me. Alternatively, you can go inside with the antagonizer, and of course she will ask you to kill the Mechanist. Sector A, encryption key. I much prefer going to the Mechanist first. Sector A, emergency terminal? Shut down turrets in Sector A. Activate emergency pulse explosion, which would probably kill the robot down there. Yeah, the enemies here level up with you, so they're not always so dangerous. Lying congressional style. Oh boy. I know how to lie. What? I'm eating dog in front of dog meat. Is that weird? Does that make me weird? I wouldn't worry about it. This section of wall seems different. And if you hit the coffee brewer. Ooh. And then activate the door gear. You can gain access to the Mechanist's secret lair. Because of course it's the coffee maker. Right, you gotta have that thingy. You gotta have that way the doors open. Oh my god, you had too much fun with this, didn't you? Ooh. All this scrap metal for the free for the taking. Ah!
Here? How did you get past my defenses? Did the antagonizer send you? Speak now, citizen, or I'll be forced to detain you until I can ascertain your true motives.
Oh my god. Whoever wrote this dialogue had too much fun. I'm just here to talk. I'm certain we can find a peaceful way to stop this fighting.
I realize you mean well, but I'm afraid you're being naive. The antagonizer is a madwoman, and the only thing that will stop her is force. As much as I wish peace were an option, the antagonizer is too deluded, too inhuman to listen to reason.
Oh my god.
Sadly, sometimes the scaly claw of tyranny must be destroyed by the cold, unfeeling pincers of justice.
God damn it. Darling, your fighting is scaring the whole town. Would you stop for me?
Is that true? Have I really become a threat to the town? Do you really feel that way? Am I really the villain here? Does this mean I should stop myself? I guess I could just give up my suit and stop being the Mechanist. But I couldn't face the town after causing that much trouble. Here, please, take the suit. I don't want to think about it anymore.
Later, man. That being said, I am going to go find the antagonist. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? How much does this thing weigh? Christ! It lowers your charisma by 1. Beep boop, I am a robot. God damn it. In any event, next time I'm gonna offload all this shit and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna go do antagonizer things. Alright? Sound good to you? Sound goods to me. Sound goods. This is a sound deal. If you liked what you saw, if you want to continue the adventure, please hit subscribe. If you think that what I do is really keen, you can send me a couple bucks monthly on Patreon. And I can use that money to do fantastic, amazing things like hire an artist to make cool shit, start making new videos, and do the coolest thing I can think of, end the video.